Hi, in this video we're going to talk about the OA file exporting. Let's first review our pipeline. In the previous videos, we introduced how to convert our character rig to the origin agent and refine the bone shape and the physical joints of that. And also we talked about how to convert our character rig and use the keyframe and export it as the action node library, and then combine the action nodes and the origin agent together and do a lot of tests. We did a transition map, and we also did the tests on the physical simulation and also some of the logic nodes. And at this time we get the OA test file here. You can see that when we open our example, the OA test, we get this kind of file. In this file, you can see that we did a lot of tests on the logic, and simulation is fine. And also we get this on the casual OA test. So when we satisfy everything and we need to export the OA test, of course, you can directly render the scene in the OA test file in combination with other elements like the buildings and the street, but this is not very recommended in your bigger production. In your big production, you need to export the OA file and save that into a single file. And in the next production session, we need to reference the OA file into the simulation file and add a lot of the logics and the perception contents and get the simulation file. And then we need to submit this file after we making the agent cache to the render department. So we just listed this kind of the process. This is a character rig. In one way, we export the animation, or we keyframe the animation and then export the actions. You can see that. And then in the other way, we created the origin agent, and to combine the actions and the origin agent together, we finally exported the OA file. This is the origin agent, the result production file. And in the next stage, we just imagine that we have several different OA file, the agent type 1, agent type 2, and we need them into the different shots. We just plan the different shots, shot 1, shot 2, and 3, and 4, and so on. And we just import or reference them into the different shots and do the production. We build the perception content, the environment, and the logic nodes. And finally, we make the agent cache. Make an agent cache to the render department, and then we submit to the render department and it's for render. So this is entire for the production. At this time, you can see that. And currently, actually, you can see that we opened an OA test file. Just this stage, we need to export the OA. Of course, you can directly render your scene inside of this file, as we said before, but this is not recommended in the bigger production. So let's just export it. When you satisfy everything, you can see that the logic is okay and the transition map is okay. At this time, you can export this file. For deplace your agents and select this agent, and you can change the name as you wish before you're exporting. For example, you can change the name to the casual. SULL. And let's export it. We can also want to change the name from here. Search and replace name. The main geo to the casual and apply. And let's just select this node and Shift P. This should be a single node, and click export selection. The my ask OA, so we can create a new folder for this game. Casual. And casual underscore OA 1. Export selection. So this is the production file of the OA file for this type of agent. So you have different types as you can reference to the different shots. We're going to introduce them later. And once you get this OA file, please do not save this one. We can open this file for testing and making sure everything is fine. Casual. This file is relatively big, and it needs some time to open. You can see that there's our origin agent, and this is a trash node. We needed to delete it, and click Ctrl S for saving it. So this is the production result of the origin agent. That is very clean, and they're ready for use. If you find that there's any problem inside of this file, you need to open your origin agent test file and re-export that again. So this is it. And let's create the brand new thing from scratch using our origin agent and to get ready for the render. You can click the Miami Ready. So you can see that we double click the Control N, and for creating the brand new thing, and then click the Miami Ready. And we delete the agent, the default agent, and import in the origin agent file, casual, this guy. It's relatively slow because the file is big. Okay, that is cool. We need to the parent this into the Miami contents and activate this casual. Okay, that is cool. And let's build some of the place and scale this up and make the number bigger. The com and the distance, and make some noise. Okay, that is cool. And place our agents. And you can see that we can run the simulation correctly in your new scene. So just imagine that this is your simulation scene, and you need to build everything from scratch with our OA file and the basic environment of the scene. So this is the usage of the origin agent and origin agent test file. And we are going to use this file for render, so we need to save this scene for the next video. So we save that as the sample 20 and sample 52, the render test scene. Okay, that is cool. Save. Okay, this is our introduction for the OA file exporting and the how to use it into your simulation scene. Thank you for your watching. See you next time.